Everybody! Welcome to the initiative order. I know the screen looks a little bit different tonight, so let me touch on that. We are going to be running a fun little Welcome to the Fungeon D&D one-shot tonight. We are postponing our Power Rangers stream for the time being because we are here to support the SAG AFTA. Shoot, I wrote this down. SAG AR
AFTRA.
AFTRA and
SAG-AFTRA.
There we go.
Strikes.
Strikes. Pay your actors, pay your writers, pay everyone in that industry what they are worth, because what they make is fantastic, and without them, we would not have the fandoms that we get to enjoy.
Do we want to explain why that's relevant to this show?
Yes, it is. So why that is relevant to the show is it is a very good possibility that Power Rangers IP has been struck because it is a TV show, and we don't want to be scabbing work from our wonderful friends that are over striking and doing the good work. So we are in solidarity and support of that. So tonight, fun dungeons. So we are going to go around and introduce ourselves. We are going to do this starting with our guest tonight, Matt, who's normally with us, cannot be with us because of a massive storm that has knocked out their power. So, Lamar, take us away. Who you are?
I'm Lamar.
Hi, hi everyone. My name is Kappa, or Christian's okay too.
Hi everyone, I am Cynthia Marie.
Hi, I'm Kira A58.
Hello, everyone. I'm Utahime.
Well, hello there. I'm Andrew J. Alandy, sometimes known as Durlath.
Oh, I guess it's back to me because that was so quick. Hi, I'm Dan. I thought I had more time to fix things. Apparently not. Here we are. All right. So, bear with me here as I click around and get things set. So we are in for some fun tonight. So I will be setting the scene of our adventuring D&D party tonight. We are in for some massive, massive fun. So, adventurers, you find yourselves in a tavern in a very idyllic little town on the edge of the forest. It took several days to travel here through rolling hills, a rainstorm, and a sunstorm, which is really weird to get that in this territory, but some say it's normal, most don't. There was a weird thing with a wizard that happened way in the past, but best not to ask the locals about it. It's a whole thing, and it just really makes them sad. But anyway, here you are at the Sunfall Tavern, having been invited by the proprietor to perform for all around for the local Sunfall Festival that acknowledges this great travesty, but it's kind of been like, again, don't talk about that wizard. It's a whole thing. So we find the tavern busy and life-filled with a wide variety of festivities, drinking, eating, games. There's an entire dance floor set out in the backyard of the tavern for the night's festivities. And we see a little gnome kind of pacing back and forth on top of a tabletop, very worried a little bit, monocle hanging in their eye, top hat, little bit askew as they try to fix a bow tie. Oh no, they're late. They're late. They're late. I don't like this. They're late. And in pops through the door. I'm going to roll a random d6 here. So in pops through the door is Lena. Lena, who are you and what do you look like?
Hi, I'm Lena. Lena is, or Nevelina Viento. She is a wind nymph, monk way of dance, so it's a little bit different than what people are used to. But she strolls in. She's a little wind nymph, so she has very small wings. You can't even see them. You have to look really close, and they're very iridescent. She has big, full, curly hair that has white kind of streaks, and it always just looks like there's wind around her for some reason. She just walks in and it's a full beautiful breeze. She's dressed in kind of a crop top, kind of crisscross fabric. She's kind of a little bit low maintenance with some big baggy pants and a really cool blue vest that's kind of also iridescent. She does have hand wraps that are made from what is it, spider silk, I believe it's what it is. And then she also has blue boots that seem to sparkle because they're made out of glass. Um, but yeah, and then she has a big blue scar. We don't know why she got it, but she has a big blue scar over her right eye. Otherwise, she's just a fun, fancy kind of gal.
As in that you see this gnome lock in on Lena as she walks through the door. You! I told you to be on time. Why are you late again?
Because the past have like changed and everything. I'm sorry.
What do you mean the paths change?
Paths change. Don't you know that? It's like the breeze with the wind and like everything kind of changes.
I don't know anything about weather patterns. I'm just a very punctual gnome that follows stone roads. I don't know about this breeze and wind stuff.
I'm sorry. You should learn.
Look, I know what I know, and I know what I don't know, and I don't want to learn what I don't know. I'm very practical.
Evidently, I don't really believe in practicality, but okay, I'm here. I'm here now. It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, where's the rest of your crew?
They're not here.
No! Oh no. And as the gnome is just slowly putting their heads into their hands, we hear ruckus outside. Who shall arrive next? We'll go with Mordecai.
Man, I knew you were gonna pick me.
This
Oh,
is
God.
fine.
Oh God, yeah, this is fine.
This is
Yeah,
fine.
Mordecai just stumbles through the door as if he running through and totally trips over his feet and face plants flat on the floor. You see a dude in he's wearing leather armor under just basic clothing. He's got a cloak on him. It's kind of tattered. There's a bow on him. He's a human. It's a human who's bald with a goatee. And you see he's falling flat on the floor and then takes a minute. And then okay. We're good. Oh, gosh, I've got to get these boots resized. Okay. I'm here.
You're late.
I'm late?
You're late.
You're
what was I supposed to-
severely late.
I was late. What was I supposed to be doing? I was supposed to be doing something. I was supposed to be restricting the bow, and then I gotta get the boots fixed because I kept tripping all over there. Hello there. Hi. I'm Hi.
I have a very, very important question for you, mister.
Yes. Hi. How are you?
Are you going to clean your face scuff off the floor?
Is that required right now? I have to clean. That means I need cleaning supplies. I need a mop. I need a bucket. Is there water in here? Is there clean water? Is it dirty water? What do we have? These
Lena
things?
just goes up to him and calm down.
PvP.
So
Okay.
you roll for initiative. No, I'm kidding.
I got a nat 20 on.
No, not counting. I'll let you save that roll for something later on, though.
Thank you. I'm stuck in a nat 20.
Okay, so as Mordecai gets slapped viciously so that he may focus in, we hear the roar of a tiger.
You hear not the roar of a tiger.
Okay.
You hear the roar of a man pretending to be a tiger. The door gets kicked open, and walking through it is this big hulking individual, a half elf with silky black hair that's tied up into a bun and the sides shaved off. And you know that knit anime sweater that's a turtleneck but backless, that's open back and sleeveless.
You're talking about the Virgin Killer?
I didn't know that's what it's called.
That is what it's
Okay.
called.
That is what it's called.
Yeah.
That's what he's wearing. I did not realize that's what it was called. But but that's what he's wearing. And it's very strategic because he's on his back is a tattoo of a roaring tiger with blue flame eyes, and on his arms are matching tiger print sleeves. So that's all the tattoos, and he's just wearing like the tightest leather pants to show off his calves and his thighs and his butt. And so he's got he's a half elf, so he's got like these really high cheekbones. He's got a little bit of a stubble, and his eyebrows are super, super like strong, super thick. And he kicks the door open. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm home. And then he looks around. And then sees the bar and beelines it towards the bar, not even stopping.
Whoa! No drinks till you do your work.
Excuse me, friend. I'm on business right now. Excuse me.
No. I'm the one who hired you.
Oh, that's a different kind of business. There's stuff that needs to be attended to over there before I can get to my. It's just this priority queue system, you know.
Yeah,
it would be fair to over there.
You're late and on the clock.
Oh, I'm on the clock.
Yeah, severely on the clock.
Lena, are we on the clock right now?
Yeah, we are.
I did not sign a release.
Yeah, you did.
This document with what looks like a paw print of a tiger but is human eyes looks like your signature, buddy.
I'll lean in. I'll pick up the paper, roll it up, and put it into my turtleneck. Well, there's no way we can verify this.
Yeah, we can. That was the copy. I'm not stupid. I have everything in quadruple hidden everywhere.
Okay.
I've had this happen before. I've learned from my mistakes.
Okay, friend. Okay, I understand. Unless you're putting me to work right now, I'm going to be at the bar attending to my business over there. Just come get me.
Why do I feel like I've made one of the biggest mistakes of my life?
You made the smartest decision ever by hiring good old Blessed by Tiger, BBT for short.
Shit. So, as the little gnome continues to look more and more crestfallen,
and then beeline to the bar, waiting until I'm called upon once again.
Excellent. And we hear the really creepy sound of an owl. Human owl? I guess. Utahime, describe this for me.
Yes. So, okay, what I need first, dear DM, how big is this door? There's a reason why I'm asking this.
The door is big enough to let a bugbear through.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, I just had to make sure. Okay, so basically what you'll see is someone who basically like is coming in behind BBT, but kind of hesitantly because they just kicked the door in and she's like, oh no, BBT, you need to be careful when you're opening doors. You know, I'm behind you. You could have, I don't know.
Perfectly safe. Ocular pat down. I assess the situation. Talk to the gnome.
Okay, I will. And basically, you see Arathia, but she goes by Ray by her friends. She has short pink pixie hair, these golden brown antlers with green and orangish yellow leaves around the crown of her head. She has bright gray eyes, long pointy elf ears. She has really tan skin. She does stand about 6'7". Her upper body is that of an elf. However, the lower part of her body is that of a deer. She is an owl seed, everyone. So basically the deer part of her body is light chestnut brown fur with little white spots on her backside. She's wearing like this light colored corset that has lots of really pretty sunflower patterns and lace across the top. She's wearing her focus, which is basically that of it's like a golden owl with ruby eyes around her neck, because she is a druid circle of owls. And she has like around her waist, she has like a belt that has different satchels and different bags kind of tied around it. And you will see also too at the top of her antlers is her best friend Owen, who is a Strix. Everybody, ladies, gentlemen, babies, everyone in between, a Strix is basically an owl. Like in this case, he looks like a farm owl, but when it opens its beak, it has human teeth, because it's an owl fused with humans in the shadow realm. So that is her friend that is basically at the top of her antlers, hanging out, chilling. She also too has like her 2 leather bracers and some jewelry on her arms, and she's entering basically because she's like, oh, Owen, look, there's actually a door that actually fits my behind. Can you believe this? And actually, you know what, Owen? You told me the wrong directions. I'm supposed to be here for Lena. I provide all of the fireworks and the lights and everything. She could have ruined her whole performance because we're late. Oh my god.
That would have been hysterical, though.
No, Owen. Bad Owen. Listen,
No,
I don't.
no, good Owen.
No. We are late, and that is not good.
It's pretty funny.
Listen. No. You must be good friend to Lena. I know that Lena always looks at you and she calls you names. She says that you're weirdo with the
She
teeth.
called me Toothbeak.
I know, Toothpick. I know. She's not used to your kind. It's okay. We'll get her used to you.
Do you think she'd be like cool to become friends and like floss my teeth?
No, that is my job. Leave the teeth flossing to me.
You're sure? And Owen just smiles real creepily.
No, don't do that because not everybody here knows that you are what you are. Just close beak. Good.
And
okay.
the Owen closes their beak, and this entire time the little gnome has just been staring right up with this look of awe at this majestic creature that has entered, and he kind of speaks up. Okay, it's cool that you're late. We have
Hello?
a word. Hi, we have a word among my people. Do you know what Twitter-pated means?
Though I don't think I understand. I'm actually from the spirit sign that's in the forest. I don't know these things.
Cool. We'll talk about Twitter-pated later. And it looks like the gnome kind of just hovers off a little bit. Just in
BBT, do
awe.
you know anything about the Twitter in the tweet?
I know everything that could ever be known.
Okay.
That answers that question. That answers that.
I guess so.
That answers
okay.
that.
That means I get no answer at all. That's fine. Lena.
Yeah? All right.
Okay. So, what lights are we doing today? Are we doing the bright
Oh, we're
purples
doing.
or
Yeah, we're doing
greens?
the usuals. The usual. The purple with the blue and like the wind. Hey, Toothbeak, what's up?
Oh, don't call him that. He's going to try to poke your eyes out in your sleep. I try to prevent him from trying to do that, you know? I'm sorry.
Oh, let him try. Just let him try.
Okay. It's okay.
Sorry, Owen.
Uh-oh. Oh, and it's been good streaks. Good job. You know, talk back.
Oh, I'm saving that for later.
Okay. All right. Let's just concentrate on the job at hand. Wait,
Yeah,
where is the rest?
purple.
Where is everybody else?
So, go ahead.
I was gonna say Mordecai's over there trying to figure out how to clean. BB is over there at the bar, and everybody else is late.
Oh, okay. This is not good. Okay.
Apparently, I was late.
Yeah, Owen made us late.
Were you
So-
flossing his teeth?
Yeah, I had to get out. He had like 10 different rats that he ate, and then I had to like try to get all of the meat. The rat.
You just see Lena's like tiny little wings like flutter at that. Ooh.
Yeah, it was very dirty. Very. It was not nice.
Okay. Yeah. No.
So at this point, we hear commotion coming from the kitchen as our other 2 party members arrive on the scene.
Okay.
After you.
All right. So you see a 6'1" individual. With our ethnic folks out there, it would be 2C hair, red curls coming all the way down the lower back, a little shaved on the side. half elven with green eyes, a bit of freckles that spread across her face. They look to be around like 21 years old, 6'1" with a slightly athletic physique, sleeveless with a hood coming down their lower back, and they seem to be also almost walking on air. They go by Robin, the silky smooth half elf with a little bit of a wild side. And next to them, you'll see with them a husky. I would say they look to be maybe about 2 years old. That's what you see from me.
And behind them, you see a gnome person, a little under 4 feet. But if you ask them, they're clearly 4 feet. 4 feet tall. They have braided 4C hair, which took days. You can tell because they didn't even take the time to get the dirt and the leaves out from between each braid. So it's just kind of designed inside of there. But don't worry, it's perfectly fine. They have a bandana across their head, and they have a large backpack, comically large. One would say about maybe one half times their size, as they are just looking down. They have big Coke bottle glasses. They have a little mechanical pin that seems to be shooting small fires as they're tinkering with a little metal thing. They have like an apron made out of leather that seems to clink around as they walk. It seems to be heavy and things of that nature. On their hips are like pockets and things of different, and they're portly. They're a portly man, little short and round type person, like the short round man, gnomish, and this seems like yeah.
What did you discover?
I as flashy. Watch. And he takes this coin he has and he points it, and like a plume of light just erupts from it real quick, and then it dissipates just as quickly. Yeah.
That works perfect for today. Hey, let's talk to the others to see if we could be able to use it for the party.
Yeah, brother and government. Yeah. He goes back down. Just waddles his way into the room with everybody else.
Yeah. So we make their way forward towards the group. It says, "Oh, everyone else is already here."
So, as you do that, you can see the little gnome in the background just over at the big nice deer lady, half deer, half lady that had walked in, just totally infatuated, completely forgetting about the fact that you've all arrived late.
That's why they bring me along.
Yeah,
I keep them in place.
Yes.
I would like to note that when Lena sees Robin, she immediately goes over and instead of saying hi, like this is their normal hi, she like throws a punch to see like they dodge it, like they do like kind of like a little like fight together, like to say hello.
Oh yes, I feel like with that they are used to it and they kind of like go along with it, but they also know being silky smooth, they'll take a few of the blows, just to play around with it, almost like rolling with the moves and the way of a gesture, almost like a dance in a way, especially because they respect Lena's tradition. So, hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. When it comes to a party, usually you're supposed to appear late, but you all are a bit early, it looks like.
That's because we're working the party, so we have to actually be here on time, which you're clearly not.
No. Me, on time, not an option. But it's all right. Well, let's see what else we have going on around here.
Cool. Everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
Ew.
I have to see stuff. No one told me I had to see stuff.
So,
I got 24.
Not beating that. 17.
Robin's going to sniff in the air, which gives them an advantage.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
22.
All right.
23.
Who got above an 8? Go ahead.
Gray got a 10 because she is currently trying to gather Owen from trying to poke some poor soul's eyes out at the bar who's resting there. So she's no, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Did I tell you about trying to poke eyes here? Stay up there.
Perfect. Who got above an 18?
Half.
Okay. For those that got above an 18, as you're starting to interact with the crowd and chat with each other, those who pass the perception check, you notice this kind of like almost hazy image of like some of the audience and patrons going in and out of existence for just a brief flash of a second. So you're going to get an advantage on what happens next, as the entirety of the roof and the walls and everything of the tavern just start to fall apart. So I need everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw. Those that pass the perception check get advantage.
Rude. Well, poop.
What's the save number?
Ooh,
I'll tell you when we get there.
I got a 26.
14.
I got a 20.
Dirty 20.
27. The two monks are on like the same wavelength.
Yeah, so I would say that.
And
BBT and Ray are like this. We
got
now
to the
know.
11.
Okay, so who did not get over 19?
I mean, can I use that 20 you said I could store?
Not for this.
I
Be for something else.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I did say you could store it if you
No.
want to use it here, you can.
I rolled, so I'm not. I'm gonna take my 14.
Okay. All right. So the entirety of the tavern, the patrons, the little gnome that's infatuated, all just disappear in this wave of magic as the tavern falls down and collapses around you. Those that did not pass the save, you are going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you get crushed by the wall and everything popping down. The rest of you that are dodging out of the way, what does this look like?
I feel like since Lena and I were into almost a martial art dance of sorts, we kind of both clocked the interior started to cave in, and almost like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, they kind of like transition around their movements. And sorry, I don't want to speak to Lena, but I'm kind of imagining they're kind of using each other. To
So
cross the
I'm
water.
imagining this movie that we all know, that
Oh, yeah.
there's ranger type people dressed in blue and pink, and you see them do like backflips together. Like I feel like that's kind of what's happening.
I like to
Perfect.
think that because Ray is half deer, she is nimble. But also too because she was by, I think like when she was getting Owen like from like trying to attack that poor person or give them love taps to the eyes. I think that she probably passed because I think BBT, I want to say, was by the bar as well. So it's kind of like, I think that as that was happening, it was kind of that like graceful, like deer leap over the bar, like area, like to avoid, or she's like, BBT, watch out, please.
And then I'm like BBT is like mid swig and like holds a finger up and then steps aside out of a falling beam or something. Thanks for the heads up. All right.
Of course, I don't know
What's going on?
I don't know. Why
I wasn't done drinking.
This was not a very well-made bar. I mean, if it's caving in, they need to invest in their infrastructure. This is horrible.
Man, okay, where's everyone else? Is Kai okay? Is Veraspil okay? I know. I'm looking around.
Oh, Cromwell is so small. I don't know where. Oh, Cromwell.
Cromwell has been crushed by a door.
Oh no. Okay, Ray helps, and then she's gonna toss the door like on the like wherever it's safe to do so. So it doesn't
So
hit anyone.
do me a favor and roll me a d6.
A D6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
2.
So without looking, you managed to throw the door onto Mordecai.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Look,
Oh,
Kai,
no.
you really need to pay attention more.
You-
Lift it up.
You just hear from under the door.
I was trying to save Cromwell. Hey, do you need to go onto my back? Yes?
It hurts. You're fine. I'll pick you up and carry you.
Thank you.
You gonna finish that? Pointing at whatever you're holding. Whatever drink you were holding.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh,
I can't move my arm.
I look at Robin and I'm like, he's a fighter?
I think so.
Oh
Maybe.
boy.
You know, that term is, I guess, used loosely these days.
Evidently.
Well, it's all right. Hey, at least he got a free ride or was offered a free ride.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
So I can draw my bow.
No, I
would
was
shoot you.
offering Cromwell, not Kai. Not Kai. Kai can take care of himself. Cromwell is little small gentleman. Small king.
Hey, he's a short king.
I said small king.
King of short.
Okay.
King of short.
I'll be your steed today. Don't get any ideas, okay? But you can come
Peace.
back. She picks Cromwell up and like kind of like tries to like hoist him over.
He just sits and like holds on to her
Her waist. You have
her
to hold on
waist.
to my waist. That's
Yes.
right.
That's the correct sentence I was looking for.
You can hold on to Owen, the owl.
That
No.
too, yeah.
No.
So
In fact,
Owen kind of circles
Cromwell.
and lands like right on top of Crowell's head. Hi, buddy. And
Nope.
and
Nope.
they bend over and like tap the glasses a little bit that's protecting their eyes.
have you ever seen like someone just like slither out of a chair? That's exactly where Cromwell goes like, no, no, no. Just slides off and then goes to hide behind anyone else.
So as Crowell leaves, Owen kind of just whispers in a way that only Fierceful can hear. This is my ride and no one else's.
Oh, no! Oh no!
There can only be one short king here, and it's me.
What was that, the one? I couldn't
Oh, just
hear.
that rat that you got caught in my throat, the teeth, it just kind of like came up a little bit. I
I
just
told
cleared
you
my
the
throat.
tint one was too much. You should have stopped at nine of the rats. That's
Well,
it.
like you know that
I
whole
mean,
thing. Yes. So, as you look around, you see that you're inside this giant, sealed-off cavern that is about 60 feet high, 40 feet wide on either end, and there's this like pedestal sitting in the center, and you see this little thing start to lower down from the ceiling, and it kind of almost looks like a little speaker, and you hear a voice clearing. Well, Robin, I see that you've fallen into my trap. I hope you're ready to have some fun in my dungeon.
Who are you?
You know who I am. How dare you forget about me?
No. I'm pretty sure I don't know who you are.
Oh,
See your
yeah,
face.
you do.
Your
You
voice.
remember that
I
10
do.
gold you owe me?
No.
Oh, now the big bad Robin doesn't remember the 10 gold that they owe me. Ooh.
How about you show your face so therefore I can
Oh,
tell
no.
see who I'm speaking to?
Nope, not gonna happen.
It sounds like we're trying to get fleeced.
Oh, there's no fleecing here. You owe me 10 gold. You had adequate time to pay back the 10 gold. Now you get to suffer.
Robin, you didn't pay somebody?
I don't remember who this individual is. I mean,
How dare you?
hey, it sounds like you don't sound beautiful. So since you don't sound beautiful, you don't register.
I am beautiful on the inside. My mom told me so.
I think that was a Robin burn. You got burned.
No, I look like pretty cool and slick right now, and as I'm looking myself in this mirror.
Then why don't you show yourself if
No!
you're that
Exactly.
beautiful?
Oh,
Exactly.
you'll see me soon enough, adventurers. And you're going to enjoy my Fungeon because Robin dicked up. They owe me 10 gold. And you see
Wow.
this, like,
This dude
giant
is cheap.
20-sided boulder start to lower down into the center of the room. It looks like
no.
what might be a 20-sided dice. And you hear this voice speak out. You will be participating in my wonderful game, the Fungeon. It's like a fun house and a dungeon, but better.
It sounds like a Fungeon.
Oh, yeah. There's many layers to it. And because I'm deep. I hope you're all prepared to die. I hope someone's going to roll the die in the middle of the room. So,
There's no
mechanically...
way I owe this individual $10.
Oh, you do.
Oh, we should go.
So, yes, you do. You
Oh,
totally do. So, how this
Like
is
$1,000.
So, I just want to point out, it probably took them like millions of gold to build this contraption to get their revenge. Because
Yeah, it's
they were
not about
that
the money
many.
anymore.
I know,
It's the message.
It's the principle of it
It's
all.
the principle of it all.
We have a petty king on our hands.
Yes, you do. So, how this is mechanically going to work, audience and player-wise, each of our players is going to roll a d20 to pick a random room that they will end up in the Fungeon. And it could be a wide variety of things. So this d20 has lowered down. And who wants to take the first roll? Okay, Lena, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Make sure you roll the one that gives us Funyuns. You said Funyuns earlier, and now I'm really
But I
curious.
thought the
Right.
Funyuns is what grows from your feet.
Oh, no. No, those are onions.
Did you roll a 1?
Those aren't onions.
Quite frankly, I was really, really, really hoping this one would be rolled tonight because it's one of my favorites for the
Oh,
Fungeon
no.
that I've run.
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh, no. I promise it's fantastic. This would be great. So,
Lo siento.
so.
Está bien.
That's too bad. You're all dead. Lena, how does it look as you try to push this giant 20-sided boulder?
Oh, I mean, it is very like egg avatar that she's like, oh, like just punches it.
So it goes bouncing around, spins, and lands on the number 1. And you see across the chamber a door just kind of start to grind and open a little bit as this shining light comes out. And there's actually some fog a little bit that rolls out from the doorway as well. And you hear low dong, 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 dong music kind of playing from the doorway. And I will point out, this is going to be a little railroady. You have no way to get around this.
Oh.
AC 45. Gotcha.
Got it.
So,
I'm gonna
we can do
kick
it.
the door open.
okay, boom, door kicks open. What's the marching order?
I mean, I think I'm first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be second because the music is calling me.
Ray and
okay.
EBT might be next, like,
Yeah.
because they're together.
Yeah.
Crowell will bring up the rear.
Yeah, and I am with Crowell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you enter into this room where the door has opened that you've kicked in, you see a whole bunch of activity as you see all these goblins running back and forth a little bit, just screaming, "It's almost time! It's almost time!" You see clothing and makeup and scarves and accessories everywhere, and you see this gnome on like 4 feet heels just kind of come strutting over a little bit. Oh my god, the help is here. Fantastic. This is going to be great. We have got the Goblin Fashion Show of the week. This is Goblin Fashion Fall. You are all the interns that I've asked for. Fantastic. So how this is going to work, players, you're going to be you can work as teams or individually to have a goblin where you will set goblin fashion for the next 100 years because you're about to send them out on the catwalk.
Wait, we're styling them? Wait,
You're
hold on. Okay.
Yes, you're
We're
literally
styling them, or we're just like
No,
helping with production?
You're literally styling goblin fashion.
Oh my
You get
goodness.
to pick what
okay.
they look like. You can help with
Oh,
the production
fantastic.
on the catwalk. Music, what it looks like when your chosen little goblin walks down. So you can work with teams or on one individual goblin, however you want to do
Oh,
this.
that is a problem. All you see is Crowell. His eyes bug out, and he immediately grabs his backpack, grabs like 2 rocks, and starts immediately tinkering with them.
I'm so confused right now. Like, okay, we have to create outfits and clothing and that's the gig for this week, this time.
Yep, I guess so. Hey, you with the pink hair,
Me?
goblin. Yes.
I thought you were talking to me, Lena.
No,
sorry.
sorry, right? No, I know your name.
Oh yes,
You.
Gabby. Yes, I'm Gabby. Yes.
Gabby, you're my model. Let's go.
Ooh, okay. And so Gabby comes kind of walking over.
Is there
so
any fabric around?
There is whatever you need.
Excellent.
So
I grab a whole bunch of different fabric, and you just see Lena just ripping stuff and tying things onto the goblin. So that's how she dresses.
Excellent. All right. So you each have to take on some role for this. So we've got fiercely tinkering with rocks. We've got Lena just wrapping a goblin in fabric.
Rob is going to look for a goblin lady with larger shoulders because they have an idea. See if they could be able to spot one.
Yeah, easily spot one.
Perfect. It was like, hey, what's your name?
Grendel.
Rendell. It's Robin. Nice to meet you.
It's to meet you. You have a very pleasant attitude over all these other goblins I've been dealing with.
Well, hopefully I can make your day a little bit better. How about you follow me, and I think I got you covered for this upcoming event.
Ooh, a gentle being. Yes, please. And so Grendel goes with you.
Perfect. So what they're going to do is they're going to, since they get to decorate, they're going to dress them up with leathers, looking a little bit like a lady who had larger shoulders in a well-known vampire movie. Specifically the third one. They're going to utilize that type of clothing style, and they're going to have, when is their time to come, they're going to have almost like blood dripping from the ground and a little bit of music playing in the background. That sounds a bit like techno. I can't really go into details because of the strike. Otherwise, I'll go full.
That is A-okay.
Fair.
Vagueness works. All right.
Perfect.
So we've got Robin working on Grendel. I know a sentence I thought I'd put together, but here we are. BBT.
Oh yeah.
Ray or Mordecai, what's up?
I go up like, all right, time to impart some of my knowledge and wisdom onto a young moldable mind. Okay, and I look around for the buffest goblin that I could find.
So you happen to look over, and there's actually what looks like a yeah, we'll go with that. A very short for their height Leonin, just kind of flexing in the mirror a little bit, but they've kind of put on a really bad disguise to make them look like a goblin. It's almost like they've snuck in here because this is the only mirror in town that they can get to see their sweet flexes.
Yeah, doesn't even matter that they're not a goblin. All right, ew, let's go. And then I'm gonna take them aside. The fact that they're a Leon, like, what color is their fur? Is this Leon?
So this Leonin is kind of has a spotchy like paint job of black and orange and like some red, because they didn't really know their basic colors when trying to do this, so they just kind of rolled around in some paint and hoped it was good enough.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. What are they wearing?
A loincloth.
You stole what I was gonna do. It was gonna be the loincloth from SpongeBob, the one that's it's just a post-it note.
Well, I'm sorry we were on the same wavelength.
No, I'm like, actually, nice. We'll go with this.
The Leonin just gives you a thumbs up, bro.
Yeah, and then you know what? I'm gonna go look for my own, and then I'm gonna go look for my own post-it note loincloth.
Yes, come back and we can flex together.
Oh, absolutely. And then,
oh, Do you want to like have a flex off on stage?
Oh, yeah. We can coordinate. Like you go up first, you show off your delts, and I'll go up and pop some thunder on them with my thighs.
Fantastic. We could be known as the Thunder Down Under.
Thunder Down Under. I like that. We're gonna own this fashion show.
I wasn't ready for that sense at all.
Yeah, my name is Under, by the way, so this is perfect. Anywho. Ray or Mordecai, what do you got for me?
Okay, Ray is looking for the tiniest, the sweetest looking goblin in the room. Mainly because if the stature is smaller, it's easier to try to make little cute outfits for it.
Hi,
what's your name? I'm Ray. What's your name?
Grandy.
Randy. Oh, that's such a wonderful name. Okay, Randy. I have you know what? I have one of the killer sweaters that BBT gave me, but it doesn't fit my my large behind. So I think that we can make this a little bit smaller for you, because then your back will be nice and exposed, and then I can actually use this as a base and put lots of Owens. He was molting this summer. He was shedding all of his feathers, and so I can put the feathers onto the sweater, and it becomes this nice feathered piece. Yes.
Cool. I just have one very specific odd request.
Okay. What's your request?
I need my full backside displayed. I mean, we're talking from top of neck
you want
all the way down to ankles.
The goblin cheeks to be out.
Yes.
Like the little
And
piece
highlighted.
bottom. Okay. Highlight. Do you want the feathers to come out at your bottom?
Oh, yeah.
Or just
So
to
makes
have
look
it
like
bare?
I'm turkey.
Okay. Oh, it's like okay. We put them in a line down. Okay. It's a little odd. This is very risque. But
Goblin
hey,
fashion,
I don't judge.
You have to push the limits.
You know what? You make a good point. Let's see. Okay, so I get your measurements, and then randomly, like out of one of her pouches, she has like a measuring tape, and she's like looking. She's like, okay, and give me the scissors, please. Yes, the shears.
You mean my beak?
No. No, this is for something different. And the things, the shears.
Oh, the snips.
Snips, yes. Give. Okay. And then she cuts it, and she's like cutting it to try to fit. And what she does is she tries to make like little like little garter like for the legs, like, so she tries to like use leather pieces to try to make sure that basically it doesn't show the front side, but
Sure.
it stays
So it
attached.
accentuates.
So it looks like, so it accentuates, so it's just kind of a lift, so it gives the peach
So you're
goblin
making like
bottom.
old man like burger socks for the goblins.
Sort of like, it's like a dress in the front.
Uh-huh.
And it has that halter top, but it's just basically, where it's like the backside is held on by these leather straps to try to make sure that nothing else goes flying out that is not supposed to be flying out.
Oh, you don't
Randy.
want us to be a tearaway sweater. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. We want to keep it, trying to keep it somewhat classy. And she's gonna basically, when she fits that to the bottom and like to get the apple bottoms part of the back, she's gonna try to make sure that she sews the different feathers that basically have come off of Owen. Like she collects, she just has this bag of his feathers that
my
basically for what, you
never
don't
know
know
when
what
you
she
need a
uses.
good-
You never know when you need feathers.
You don't
So
know
she's
when
gonna
you need a
use
demon
that
out
and like
feather.
sewing
Got
that. So then that way, basically now, instead of just being the same type of sweater that BBT was wearing, it now is this like really cool, like kind of structural feather design that gives Randy somewhat, it looks almost like a, because of the fact that the leather also too is around, she kind of created like a belt around the waist, kind of like gives Randy a Coke bottle shape.
Perfect. A Coke goblin,
So
if you will.
cinching the waist, a little bit. And so like,
Okay.
yes. Mm-hmm.
I did
And
not.
don't wear any heels. You go barefoot. You just natural. Just
Oh yeah,
it's
all
fabulous.
about the natural bounce.
goblin toes are a commodity. You know, you have very nice goblin toes, so you need to show those off on the runway, okay?
Yes, like a Diet Coke goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of those glass bottles is what I think we're describing.
Yep.
Oh my god, I did not think we were going to get this detailed in Goblin Fashion Week. This is excellent. Okay, Mordecai, what do you got for me?
Okay, so find me any whatever goblin is left, right? Who do we have here? Do we have any goblins left?
Yes, you have this goblin that's kind of in some coveralls and chewing on this really long piece of straw, just kind of rolling it back and forth in their mouth.
Excellent. Okay, you. Okay, I have an idea here, but we're gonna have to remove the coveralls, and we're gonna place you. And he literally just, maybe, you know what? Leave the coveralls on. I have an idea, and he just takes a piece of fabric and wraps it around the goblin, like underneath them, as if it's like a makeshift dress, right?
Okay.
And then, and the next thing we know, okay, I need something here, something that's just gonna pop, something that'll have it in the bag. Bag. Can I look over and find a package of gift?
You can find whatever you need.
I find a package of gift bags.
Oh my god.
Yes,
I know what you're making. You're making it!
I know this too.
And all of a sudden, Kai just starts lining the fabric with gift bag after gift bag after gift bag around this goblin. Okay, don't question it. Look, just if anybody asks, you've got it in the bag, okay? It's in the bag. And pretty soon we've made an outfit lined with nothing but gift bag, purple and pink gift bags all the way through.
And the goblin finally removes their straw hat. Boy, I'm just the help. I don't know what you think about putting me out there. I cannot compete with these other fashion goblins.
Listen to me. It does not matter. You just have to remind yourself that you have it in the bag, okay? Repeat after me. I have it in the bag. Say it with me. In the bag.
Bag in the?
Close enough. You are ready to go. I'm gonna and Kai's just gonna
as you shuffle the goblin off. Okay. Yes.
Real quick. Crowell is going to run over to Nablina's outfit and just kind of shove a coin in the center of their shirt that just kind of glows like an Iron Man little thing. So it's just light just popping out. Then he'll run over to Blessed by Tigers and shove like a little pebble into the crotch area of their pants. And and then he just rubs it a little bit, and then it just says thighs. 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 Over and over again. And then he also runs over to Mordecai's and slips a little leaf in between all the bags, and all over the bags it just says around the world. 3 divided by 21 is 15 times. Nope, bad math. Whatever. It says around the world 7 times, just in random different places. And then Crowell is going to immediately run out to the end of the fashion way, and whenever any of their people come up, he's going to thunderclap into the sky when they do their turnaround, especially for the thigh brigade.
Okay. You're about to break me. Anywho.
You let me be an artificer.
I have. So what, the apple cheeks is not going to get anything?
I only can do 3 things with items at a time.
It's okay. Ray has her own tricks up her sleeve, okay? She doesn't need any help.
Okay. Before this gets too wildly out of proportion, here's how we're going to work this. We're going to base the catwalk on a d20 roll between all of you as a performance. And depending on how you roll, you'll describe the catwalk in relation to that number.
Do we get to use our performance?
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever
Okay.
skills you can argue to make this the best catwalk at Goblin Fashion Week, I will allow.
Can I request that
Yes.
anyone with an item can get advantage because I'm helping them, or aid, or guidance?
Yes, they absolutely can.
Yeah. So I
That's
think
awesome.
Nablina Blessed by Tigers and Mordecai, you guys get advantage.
Is it advantage or guidance? Or GM, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, which one do you want? One gets a reroll. Guidance is an extra D4.
Let's do guidance.
Okay.
Extra D4. That makes way more sense with the stupidity that I'm blessed with these people.
Look, just for pure inspiration for the thighs, I'm gonna make a D6 for BBT because that's just
Okay.
So hey, can I use that D20 that I stored?
Yes, you can.
Yes, I'm using the D20 because it wasn't 20.
I got a 22.
Okay. How did Thunder Thighs do?
Can I use guidance for mine?
You don't get guidance because you're not getting helped by Crowell.
I have the guidance spell.
Oh, yep, absolutely. If you've got it, you can use it.
BBT rolled very high. 32.
Oh.
Jeepus!
It was a nat 20 and then a 6, and I have a +6 to performance.
Okay. Yeah.
Jeepus!
You beat Kai
You
because
did the best that you possibly.
There's no beating this.
Sorry. No. 29.
Okay.
Right,
You
yeah,
got a +6
it's
and
still-
+3.
Oh my
Still
goodness.
beat me.
32 to 29. Ooh.
I
I'm
got
about to say, you
26.
critted in 2 different gaming systems.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard for my goblin.
Told you to roll D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
So I think for the interest of time, so we can see some of the other rooms tonight, I'm going to say all your goblins look fantastic, but I need BBT to describe the Thunder Down Under Thigh Brigade walking out onto this runway for us.
Stars!
It's awesome. It's just the choreographed dance is just so mesmerizing. We found oil that we were able to slather our bodies up in, and then we were able to convince the lighting techs to just be to just put all of their heart and soul into a live lighting show for coming down for our specific performance. This Leonin actually because they had the thighs spell, was able to have the most rip thunder thighs and actually put a hole into the edge of the walkway with the final slam, with sweat glistening and oil glistening and spraying into the air. It was just in slow-mo. I think if people were to watch this in slow-mo, they would die of sheer just thirst, dehydration.
The goblins that were at the edge there were definitely in the splash zone from all this oil going everywhere.
Yeah.
So you start to hear this chant, thighs, 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 as it ripples throughout the goblin fashion hall. And we flash forward 100 years into the goblin fashion, where they have made entire armor sets and everything just out of post-it notes, loincloths. It has defined them. It has defined their society. They have an entire guild dedicated to Thunder Thighs, the fantastic duo. That is their new gods of society for what they have set forward in this great and amazingness that is. I had no way else to end it but that. Thunder Thighs. So, we flash back to the present, and the goblins are cheering, and you see this little mic come rolling down. Well, didn't think you were going to succeed there. Now I'm going to have to deal with that on my paid check with all of them. They're going to waste all their money on fashion. Well, I will never. Hey, Robin, you want to pay me that 10 gold you owe me yet?
Oh, that was fun. What you got next?
And you see this giant boulder come tumbling down and drop into the center of the room. Who wants to roll next?
I'll do it.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Rolling. 19.
Uh-oh.
That is not a what?
That's never good. That's never a good thing.
Just immediate cackle. Like, what is this?
Right?
I've
Not
never,
okay.
I've never gotten to run this room, so I'm very curious to see how this is going to go. Okay.
So are we.
Yes. Oh, it's going to be wild. It's going to be funny or great or not. Hey, we'll find out. So, Crowley, how does it look like when you roll this giant D20?
Crowley walks over to this D20 and he just claps his hands together and casts Thunderclap and then kicks it.
And the dice just goes a little bit and tips over to the 19. And you see on the far side, these doors open up and it's oddly quiet, but there's this small little like hum of conversation going on. That's what you hear.
Not music this time.
No music, just
You know, Robin, I could just lend you the 10 gold if you just want to be
Well,
done with this.
I have it, to be honest. I'm kind of curious what this is.
All right, let's go.
Wait. If you have it, why don't you just give it so we don't have to keep going through all these rooms?
Telling me you're not having fun right now?
I mean, fashion's not really my thing, but yeah, okay, fine. I'm having fun.
What was-
Ray is going to cast Detect Thoughts because she can't hear because she's so far away. So she wants to try to figure out what they're thinking about, these people who are in this room.
No thoughts over here. God-fearing Christian people.
Oh no!
Raise me up.
Yeah, so Ray is just like focused because she's like, I can't hear anything. And she just kind of has her hands together and her eyes squinted,
Look,
like she's like,
just go through, Ray. It's not going to be that bad, right? You've survived worse.
No. Okay, I need to know if there's danger, and my friend might get blown up again. We remember what happened to Rob.
And
We don't want that to
the
happen.
owl just like get up and fly towards the door.
So Robin already.
I'm
was
still
making her
detecting
way
thoughts
there.
though. I still want to
Gotcha.
do that because she's already basically in the zone. So Owen is already going to do what he wants to do because this is Owen. Owen is a chaos goblin.
So, and are you trying to sense what is happening in that other room?
Well, she's trying to literally hone in on the closest person's thoughts.
Okay.
The creatures that are in that particular area.
So, okay, I will give you this. You kind of get this back thought of what feels like a humanoid thinking, I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm going to see history made. Welcome, Raiders.
Crowell
Oh.
walks to the door with his spear in hand.
Okay, so who has gone through the door?
I'll go. Yeah.
Okay, so as you enter, you see what can only be described as an old, archaic room. There's benches lined up on each side, and the rows are just filled with a whole bunch of different fantasy monsters and races, and just goblins, deer people, kobolds, dragonborn, elves, everything you can think of is there. They're all kind of chatting amongst themselves. And past that, there is what looks like a wooden barricade that's about maybe 3 feet tall, blocking them off, and a little door that can open. And there's 2 tables that are set before it. And there's one person sat in one seat and another sat in the other seat. And up above them, what looks like a judge sitting there with a gavel ready to go, and you see this little fairy creature come flying up. Oh, you're here. Fantastic. I need you to defend the rule of cool. So you have quite literally landed in rules lawyer court.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's my heaven and hell. This is my heaven and hell. This is where they send all the people who watch D&D movies and said, "How many special spells do they get?" It's just
Wait, that's an action, not a bonus action. You can't do
Oh my
that unless
God.
What
you're
level was the druid?
So, party, you get to decide if you want to defend the rule of cool or attack the rule of cool.
Wait, can we all be on the
You
the
can
one
all
side?
be, yeah, you can all be on one side.
Yeah.
Can we
We're
split the
defending.
party?
You
Because
can totally split the party too.
as a DM, I want it to cause chaos.
So yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, it's BBT. You know, I'm always gonna be on the side of cool.
All right. So with a raise of hands, who wants to be on the rule of cool side? All right. So the rules lawyers are.
How did
gonna
I know
be-
this was gonna be the split? I knew.
Yeah,
this was
I
gonna
know.
be the split.
I had a feeling.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm a lawful neutral person. Like rules are my life.
I'm horrible. So, and I'm
That is
totally not
insane.
leaving this up to dice rolls either. I'm going to be acting as judge, and you got to convince me. Well, there might be some dice rolling involved. So you see another little like fairy in like a Hawaii. I don't know why this has decided to be my vibe, but apparently Hawaiian shirts in my one shots recently have become what it is. So this little fairy in a Hawaiian shirt flies up to BBT. Hey, you look cool.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Are the rest of these cool people with you, or are some of these non-cool people?
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, these are my cool disciples.
Oh,
Meet Mordecai,
yo.
the Lord of Cool. Meet Ray, the Empress.
Hello. Oh,
Hi.
I'm Empress now. Yeah.
Yeah, you've always been an Empress.
Oh,
And
that
meet
makes you so
Robin,
good.
the cool sovereign.
I have a question. What does the judge look like? Like
So-
what creature?
The judge is a big, because why not have a callback, a big werewolf.
Would the werewolf be considered a monstrosity or
They have a heart.
humanoid?
How dare
Humanoid?
you? How dare you
Humanoid?
call them a monster? They're humanoid.
Okay, perfect.
That was the devilish smile I'm worried about. Uh-oh.
You should be.
Yes, yes. Okay, flipping over to the rules lawyers. You see this fairy like kind of look over at their counterpart dressed in the Hawaiian shirt, and they snap their fingers, and then they get this like really cool, like super bougie dress suit ready to go, and they just kind of hover in front of Lena. You're gonna defend against this, right? You're gonna like attack the rule of cool and say, well, it's not great and you need rules.
Of course.
Fantastic. And you see the werewolf just kind of slam their gavel down on the bench. You will have 1 minute to present your cases. I'm doing this to speed up time. Anywho, so parties, how we're going to do this. If you want to, feel free to pick one person among your party to present their case for or against the rule of cool.
Ooh, it sounds like
We're defending, right? Right.
I was gonna say, can I request that we go to break?
Yes, we can request that we go to break. Okay.
That's just gives me a chance to think for a second.
This is okay. That is
Oh
the-
yeah, we gotta confer.
We will go with that motion. Okay. So.
Oh, but
those-
before we do that,
yes.
Ray is going to reach into her pouch, and she crumples some very lovely flowers in her hands. She looks towards the judge and blows a substance in his direction. And that's it. You don't know what I did. I will tell you later.
Okay. So we are going to get a break for like about 10 minutes or so. We will be back.
Cheating
for-
already.
So this is getting wild and crazy. We'll be back in just a few. All right, and we're back. Wow, that was quite the debate we had between the rule of cool and not, so now you all get to experience that too. So, to reset the scene, for those just joining us, the adventuring party has ended up in the Fungeon because Robin owes the curator of the dungeon 10 gold. Robin refuses to pay the 10 gold, so they have to continue working their way through a randomly generated dungeon. So, they work their way through Goblin Fashion Week, and they have now found themselves in the Court of Rule of Cool. So, literally known as the Rules Lawyers. So, we have our lovely Blessed by Tigers, Ray, Robin, and Mordecai representing the Rule of Cool in court. And we have Lena and Crowell arguing against the Rule of Cool and why you need rules. We will base the action first of... It looks like... Yes.
Question. Because we're defending the Rule of Cool, in a court, doesn't the defense always go after the prosecution?
Yeah, but this is a fantasy realm.
That sounds like some rule
That
shit.
sounds like some
Yeah,
rule
that's
stuff.
Yeah, that's not
You
very
wanna be
cool.
part of our
do you
team?
want? Yeah, do you want to be on the
Mordecai?
rules lawyer team?
I was just trying to give a concession, but okay.
Oh, were you trying to follow the rules?
I mean, you would be, but you know, I mean,
Yeah,
if you're sticking to
but if
it,
you would like to follow
it,
the rules, we can.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool.
No,
Fight,
if
fight,
you want to do
fight.
something cool, or do you want to follow the rules?
I mean, it's cool.
So,
Dan, roll it. Just roll.
I'm gonna roll it for you because
Yeah.
this is not gonna. Okay, so actually, the rules lawyers will go first.
Crowell will go up there and
Then the,
excuse me, yes. I would like to look at each and every one of you. I'd like to see the monks, the druids, the fighters, the clerics, all of you which have particular rules about you. I want to see the furbolgs, the Asimars, the elves, the high elves, the wood elves, the down elves, the black elves, and the white elves, and how all of you have different rules to make you different elves. Because if you just want to be anything, then why do you define yourself by the rules that are those things? Now, here's the thing. Being something beyond yourself is cool. Trying to do something that seems improbable is amazing, but you can only do those things if you follow the rules in the beginning. Because if you don't follow the rules, then baby, what is the point of adventuring when you say, I go and punch the dragon and he's down? Because that's what the Rule of Cool have you believe, that the rules don't matter as long as it's cool. And I say, then why are you playing a game of rules?
You see Lena tap dancing in the background. Just like very, very Chicago style, like.
Interpretive tap dance.
Kai's gonna huddle. Kai's huddling with the other side of the lawyer. Like, okay, like I don't know if it's gonna work, but look, I saw a guy named Johnny Cochran. He was in like he was in this place in a place called Colorado. It was like a park that was from the south or something.
That sounds very far away from here.
It is very far away, but you know what? We're gonna try this, okay? I'm so
Okay,
proud.
do the Cochrane, the Cochrane speak.
Wait. Mordecai, Kai.
Yes,
Do you need a hype man?
I will take whatever help you give me.
Okay. I will hype you up.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
we'll hype you up in
Okay.
back. I also too put the little what they call it, the kids stank on it. Don't worry, we're fine.
Okay. All right. I think we're ready, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I believe we are ready. All right. Oh man, guys, gals, non-binary pals, theys and gays, I'd like to present to you the King of Cool, Kai.
King of cool, Kai.
Thank you. Now, my dear friends of this supposed jury, I have one thing I want you to consider now. And Kai brings out a random photo. Everyone, this is Chewbacca. Chewbacca is a Wookiee from the planet Kashyyyk. But Chewbacca lives on the planet Endor. Now think about it. That does not make sense. Why would a Wookiee, an 8-foot tall Wookiee, want to live on Endor with a bunch of 2-foot tall Ewoks? That does not make sense. But more importantly, you have to ask yourself, what does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, and non-binaries, days and gays, it has nothing to do with this case. It does not make sense. Look at me. I'm a lawyer defending the rule of cool, and I'm talking about Chewbacca. Does that make sense?
Oh my god.
Everyone, I am not making any sense. None of this makes sense. And so you have to remember, when you're in that jury room, deliberating and conjugating the Emancipation Proclamation, does it make sense? No. Ladies, ladies, and gentlemen of this supposed jury, it does not make sense. If Chewbacca lives on Endor, you must acquit. The defense rests.
And as he says rest, remember that Ray had those flowers before that she blew into the atmosphere.
Yes.
All of a sudden, it's almost like this shimmery, just like potpourri just falls upon the judge's head. In that moment, after that beautiful speech from Kai, the judge is now charmed. The judge feels like we are delicious. But yes, I feel like the judge is now definitely one with us. Rule of cool.
Before that,
Yeah.
I know that I can't cast this, but I think it'd be really cool if you let me cast silence over Mordecai, so none of that was said.
So here's the thing. You're on the rules side. I got to follow the rues for you. So no. If you want to come over to the rules the
Because
cool
who
side,
cast
I'd
before
allow it.
the speech? Ray did.
Wait.
I have a defense to this, so don't worry. I have a rebuttal coming up.
Okay.
I used to be on speech and debate team, so
Oh, no.
Okay. So I guess we have the rebuttal.
we do have a rebuttal. So you see Lita stand up. She was furiously taking notes, by the way, and I have notes actually written over here. Okay, so Lita stands up, and her voice is a little different because when it comes to rules, her voice gets deep. And we're going to go real deep with this. So you say that things don't make sense, sir, in terms of this weird Wookiee thing. However, what does make sense is rules. Sense and rules make sense. Otherwise, you would have people stealing your stuff. How would you feel about that? If there's no rules, people would be jacking your stuff. So therefore, you have to have rules so that people can abide by them and that we can have a civilization. Thank you. Rules.
Were we supposed to have a rebuttal for this?
If you want, I could go for it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Ah,
Do your thing.
crap.
Do your thing.
Silky smooth voice. Great.
So Robin starts to step forward. They look towards the side and they give a little wink towards Lena and says, "Nice job. This should be fun." And you just see their body just starts to shift and grow and expand as they go from 4 feet. We start from 6 feet to 7 feet to 8 feet. And fur starts to grow from outside of their body as they transform into a weird tiger. Now this is not an option.
Oh my
There
god.
are rules. But this is what happens when you allow the rule of cool to take place. I'm done.
Potpourri continues to rain down upon the
Wow,
judge.
the reverb on that.
The
No, it was
reverb.
great.
That reverb was against the rules.
It was cool.
All right, so I got to figure out how to resolve this. Okay.
Oh, good luck, Dan.
Yeah, because
And remember,
remember, a bunch of TTRPG nerds who have been having this debate for a millennia is going to hang on every decision you make right now.
no, they won't.
It's like
And-
what, 1975?
Yeah, so the most that's going to happen to me is I'll get roasted on Twitter. I'm sorry, X.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that
Fake.
very
wait,
popular.
would you say that X gonna give it to you?
Yes, X going to
Don't
give it to me.
Wow, wow.
So-
you're all fired.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm literally just going to roll 2 d20s.
No, you forgot.
Hmm.
I added extra stake on that.
So I
That
will-
does count.
Yes, so I will.
What does it do? I don't think you ever
Charm is
told.
to.
I did. It's charmed him
Oh, I see.
So what I will
because
do
we're
for
rule
that,
of cool, so we do things that break the rules.
I get what he's doing.
I will
Yeah.
add a d6 to the rule of cool roll. Rules lawyers, I'm sorry, you can't argue against that.
But I tap dance. I tap dance.
I realize that, so tell you what I'll do to make it fair. I'll also add a d4 to yours.
Thank you.
There we go.
All right, actually, I don't. Yep, there's a d4. Okay,
Math says we still lose, but that's fine.
not necessarily.
That's
Chaos might say you win.
Let me reroll that.
Oh, did rules win it?
Did they tie?
They tied.
That is so funny.
I dig it. I dig it. I dig it.
my
I dig it.
Oh
No.
my god!
I will take a tie.
Boo.
I rolled a 19. I swear to God, I rolled a 19 and a 2, and for 21, and a 20 and a 1 on the other dice.
What is happening?
So it's a tie. So you see the. Oh my god! You see the werewolf kind of stroking their muzzle a little bit.
God damn.
No.
Chewbacca defense.
The way I see it, sometimes you need Chewbacca on Endor, and sometimes you need Chewbacca on Kashyyyk. Sometimes you need rules, and sometimes you need cool. In this case, I think we're going to have to decide there is no winner, only losers. Good night. And the werewolf just kind of lowers down from the podium for whatever reason, as really weird sitcom music plays for some reason. As you see another dice lower down from the ceiling.
Why did
you
I
hear
think
the-
of the Law and Order? Ding, 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 ding,
Dun,
ding,
dun,
ding.
dun. Yeah, there we go. That.
Seinfeld went in my head.
Yeah.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I heard Seinfeld. Yeah.
Oh,
know
I
the
heard
mashup of
something.
the
I
two.
heard Law and Order. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
I hate the opening of Martin for some reason. Anyway.
So now.
And look. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Ow, my stomach. Oh, my
We're so serious, guys.
We're
Oh,
so
God.
serious because that's how much we value rules are cool. All right, so you see another D20 lower down from the ceiling, and you hear this voice. Damn it! I thought that was gonna finally be answered. Oh, we're just gonna get some other adventures in here. Oh, Robin! You will pay me the 10 gold you owe me, or continue to suffer.
You really call this suffering?
Yes, for me. So the D20 lands, and who wants to roll?
I'll roll.
Okay, go for it.
Guys, I'm still hot from Chewbacca defense. It's so hot in this room right now.
That will like forever go down.
The
It's
Chewbacca defense. I hate it. I hate it.
I didn't
so hard, I'm
know.
so
I
sweaty.
I wasn't prepared mentally.
Neither was I.
I'm using that the next debate I have to do.
You have to.
18.
Helps if I have my mic turned on. Excellent. Oh, this could be fun. Okay. So, you're picking all these new rooms that I've never got to run before, so we'll see how this works. Part playtesting here tonight. So, as this dice rolls, the far end of the courtroom opens up, and you hear this weird, what sounds like fantasy Seinfeld music playing. And from the door. So, yeah. So the thing opens and you hear this weird music coming out and you hear like, woo, yeah, right on. Coming from the door.
Rowan starts to shapeshift back to their normal size. It says, all right, this sounds a little bit more fun than the last one. I'll see you over on the other side.
Excellent. So I'm just going to assume you all go through.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
and who's Chewbacca? Do you know this creature? I don't know. She's just like asking. She's asking Owen as they walk through because she's very confused.
Owen looks down. Oh no, not that Chewbacca. I mean, it sounds like something I ate.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That sounds like some type of rodent or something. I don't know.
Just some frobog.
Oh, okay. I don't know him. I don't know him.
Delicious.
Oh my gosh, Owen. Okay, whatever.
So as you enter into the next room, you see entire like row of bleachers that are lined with various like kobolds and gelatinous cubes and other dungeon denizens just kind of up there clapping, and there is this Kenku with what looks like a really like kind of loosened tie a little bit, holding a microphone, going through this entire like stand-up act in front of the audience. And you see a large sign on top that says, "What's this do?" That's the name of the sitcom. And you see that it is set up that looks like a secondhand, really run-down shop that's run by the Kenku. And there's a whole bunch of like weird like product placements and things there. This is basically a sitcom infomercial matched up to sell products to the dungeon denizens, and the Kenku runs this. So players, your job is going to be to come up with a very faulty magic item and pitch it to the crowd.
Oh, that's amazing.
You said faulty magic item?
A faulty magic item, one that doesn't really work well. So people like, yeah, this is a ring of fireballs, but it shoots ice balls.
Oh.
Why'd you gotta take my idea, Dan?
Because I'm sorry, that's I had no idea that's what you're going to go for. I suck. So I would recommend, for sake of time, you work as a team on this one. As you're doing that, the Kenku's like kind of motioning, like, "Hurry it up! I can only keep them laughing so long." And
Okay. I got this. Kat, can you come and help me here?
All right, I'm here. Yeah.
All right. So, as you can see, Kai is a very, very normal, right? Very not offensive person to look at, but Kai could be better. And so I present to you the fine mustache, and I will pull out, I swear to God, this is in my inventory right now, a fine mustache. It's like one of those like curly ones. I will place it on Kai's upper lip.
And the Kenku just kind of like looks over it and calls him the mic. That's it?
Well, no, that's not just it. Now Kai can go into the world confidently.
You see Kai's posture does get a little bit taller as he, and he starts walking around a little taller. Yeah, going into the world.
The Kenku reaches up and just easily pulls it off. Doesn't stay well.
Well, no. That's not the point. You're not supposed to go up and grab it. And then I'll put it back on. Now try complimenting Kai on this mustache. Try to not compliment Kai on this fine mustache.
You look like you plucked that off of a baby panther and taped it to your face because you were desperate to have facial hair.
The mustache stays on at that. Hold on, I'm gonna just sorry. I thought I should have given you my character sheet beforehand.
I'm not worried about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Basically, this is a cursed item that it compels people to compliment you when you're wearing the mustache. But as soon as you receive a compliment, it falls off.
So it's perfect.
So it stays on until someone compliments it. It's one of those like giant Mario mustaches.
You look like a dingus. Hey, I kind of like this.
Did it fall?
No, that was not a compliment.
All right.
Very, very much not a compliment. So now you would think this is not meant for any consumption, no real uses. But say you need a distraction, say you need a patsy to distract when you're stealing drinks from behind the counter. This is where the fine mustache would come into play.
He holds up the mic. I see. Any of your other group have other better products they want to try for it? This seems like
me. Can I please go? I think I have the perfect product that will
yeah,
make everyone smile.
Half deer lady and then that really cool dancer looking lady.
Yes. Okay, all right. So, does everyone like fuzzy things? Yes,
You
fuzzy?
hear one of them called? Yeah, they're tasty. They're great in soup.
Okay, everyone likes fuzzy balls? Yes?
Yeah.
And we like nice bags? Yes?
We like fuzzy balls and bags? Yes.
Okay, so I have the perfect product that stays fuzzy all the time. Look at my fuzzy balls. She reaches in her bag and she tosses the ball. It literally is like it's moving and it kind of looks like it has like a little like the little eyes and it's like it's kind of moving a little bit. And it's like this weird little like fuzzy creature. She throws it. I need you to roll a D8. Dan.
Yes, I know exactly what you've got here and I'm fantastically excited. I got a 2.
Fantastic. That ends up basically turning into a fuzzy owl. So basically it goes from a fuzzy ball to a fuzzy owl. See, it stays fuzzy. My fuzzy balls. Yes, please. Who would like only $9.99 for fuzzy balls in bag? Yes. And then you have cuddly nice fuzzy creature. It's a fuzzy owl. It's so cute. And it's literally walking around and it's just like whoo, whoo, whoo. It looks like a miniature, less scary version of Owen, but just a baby version. And it's just like teetering into the crowd.
You hear Warren call or Owen call, "Don't smile, little baby check, don't smile."
Yes, don't smile, don't smile. See, it's so fuzzy. That's amazing. Imagine all of the different things, all of the balls you can have in your bag, and then all the fuzzy creatures that come out of the balls.
The
So many.
Kenku. I mean, that'd be great for soup production, but
I think this is great.
dancing
Nobody wants to
lady.
buy my fuzzy balls? No?
I will. You see a little like gnome waving their arm.
Okay, Lena, maybe you'll have better time. This crowd is horrible. They don't want the fuzzy balls. I don't understand.
Yeah, okay, I can do my best. She grabs a wand and goes, "Have you ever wanted to quiver, vibrate? I have just the perfect solution here. It is called the wand, and the wand makes you quiver. You just gotta add batteries to it, and it should work, mostly, I
Oh,
think."
the Kenku
I
speaks
cast
up.
detect thoughts.
Who are you casting it on?
The world.
So you get various thoughts from like the Kenku's thinking, that would be a really good way to stir up my coffee in the morning to get it a nice foamy foam on the top.
Would you
It'll
say
just
that?
make you tremble.
Would you say that I found thoughts in different area codes?
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
You would. Because that would also be great for like, how shall I put this delicately? Using it to mortar a wall into place perfectly. I mean, it's just got that rhythm you need.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it makes you shiver and shudder, you're fine.
The crowd.
Now imagine that with fuzzy balls. I think that's fantastic. That
oh,
combination is
wait,
fantastic.
and
Wand
then
with
you-
fuzzy balls.
Wait, the wand, the fuzzy balls, and the mustache together, that's a complete package.
Yes, exactly. Okay. We had to wait. Okay. Team, how much are we package? How much package?
If
I
you add
also-
a war-
$9.99.
I
If
also
you add a
need-
Warforge in there, you can get about 200 gold for that.
yeah, and the thing is, I need y'all to give me like a name of the product pack.
Chef.
Mine's called Jumbo the Wand.
Jump of the wand.
I'm calling it Chef. You have a mustache, you have fuzzy balls, and a vibrating wand.
Wait, trim balls.
Trim balls.
That one too.
Chef Trembles.
Chef
Trim
Trembles.
balls. Chef trim balls. Teamwork.
Hey, everybody haven't seen
If-
trim balls.
Makes the dream work.
Hey,
Oh my God.
you see the Kenku just like, yeah, that's hot. I think we can produce that. I just need you to sign this right here. You're good. And you hear this voice scream, no, you weren't supposed to be able to sell them a product. No.
Oh, actually, you know what? It should be worth 10 gold.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah, sweet. I can get... No, wait. It has to come from Robin.
Robin, how much should this be?
$29.99.
Boo!
tax.
Boo!
Really? Well, how much should it cost? What is your thought then?
Oh, more than you want to know. Anyway, the voice you heard was the person you owed 10 gold from, to be clear. Okay, so you sell the product to the crowd. Fantastic. I can't say it without laughing, so I'm not going to. You sell the product to the crowd, and you see a dice tumble down from the ceilings. So this is going to be the last room of the night. Who would like to roll?
I'm just gonna walk up and kick it.
Okay.
Nice.
It's D20, right?
D20.
12.
You got 12?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
Every
no.
single room is like this.
Yeah, because I'm really unsure how you're going to approach this one. Okay. So, the doors open, and you hear, yeehaw, from the doorway. And you hear some, like, really loud, thunderous applause and everything like that. So I'm just going to move the party along, if that's okay with everyone. Okay. So as you go through this door, you emerge out into what looks like stadium seating, going down into a large competitive area that's kind of decorated with dirt and flags and pennants and all this good like celebratory stuff. And the bleachers around this area are just full as you see these owlbears just kind of bucking and rolling around on the ground, and riders on the back of them flipping their arms up around and hats. Welcome to the Owlbear Rodeo.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. And you see this very like prim dragonborn in like a cow dragon outfit, whatever, kind of approaching. Howdy, y'all. I see you're the new rodeo stars and clowns we've ordered. Kind of tips his hat. Which one of you is going to ride the owlbear to victory? It's all Bucktooth, the Clawinator, and the rest of you are going to have to be some rodeo clowns to protect the rider. So mechanically, how this is going to work, one of you is going to, as I literally just said, ride the owlbear, the Clawinator, and the rest of you are going to act as rodeo clowns. So
All right, so this is either a strength or acrobatic situation.
Could be.
Or would it be animal handling?
Don't know.
I think whoever has animal handling should be as a clown in case it
That's a
bucks
good
up
point.
too much.
Yeah, that's me.
What if it's survival?
And Robin, I think me and Robin are.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with. So I've done the thing I've done the mechanical bull, and it's definitely a strength athletic situation, my opinion.
If that's true, then surprisingly, Cromwell will walk up in the front of everybody, reach behind him, grab a coin, thrust it in front of him, and says, "Evolve," and a bright light shines around him as armor just starts landing on his hands and on his legs, and it seems to like digitally cover his body until a helmet slams down, and then he makes a peace pose,
Yes.
and then he casts jump on himself to take a 5-foot step and do a front flip onto the bull for no discernible reason.
Jump on it. Jump on it. All right, I guess we're stuck as the clowns.
So the Dragonborn just kind of smiles. Yup. You might want to go head down there and get into your clown makeup.
I want to make this look good. they're gonna make their way across.
So as the rest of the party goes and descends down into the clown room, I guess, for lack of a better word. Never thought I'd call something a clown room, but here we are. So
You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself.
I did it to myself. So for some reason, Goblin fashion has caught up with the rodeo. So like your basic option is just what Blessing by Tigers won for the outfits for the clowns.
Okay, can I okay. Ray is going to, like, while everyone's getting ready, she's all of a sudden, like, you hear almost like the ripping, like, in the bones, like, shifting, and she basically is like shifting her body in that moment to become a it's gonna be the same color as her pink hair, basically fur that ends up basically just spreading throughout her body, and she becomes larger in stature. Like she's like 8 foot tall, on her hind legs, and claws start coming out her face, gets rounder and a snoot. She becomes a pink bear that still has antlers and the flowers around.
That's so cool.
That's freaking awesome.
Adds his tradition.
And for some reason there's a ball that's like probably in the, you know, because it's like a, you know, rodeo, so you know how the bears like to sometimes like get on top of the balls and like do the like.
Is it fuzzy?
Yeah. That's also to a fuzzy ball, but it's just not one of her fuzzy balls, so it doesn't turn into another creature. So she just starts like trying to balance as a bear on this ball that's there in the back dressing room area, waiting for everybody else.
Technically, most fuzzy balls create new creatures, but it's
Oh my god.
That's a whole nother thing.
That-
I wasn't gonna
you
take it
you
there.
know what? Quite frankly,
I wasn't gonna take it
That-
there.
we went there.
that is a very rules lawyer thing to say, and we're not going to have that here right now. It's the rule of cool. We're in the rule of cool court.
For Switzerland.
Badass.
I think BBT doesn't know what to do with the makeup, like the face makeup, but instead takes the paints and the skin pigmentation to make a clown face on his torso.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I think Lena, because of her monk background, she doesn't do a full clown face. She actually makes it into like war makeup. Like she like puts it across her eyes and like different like looks with her scar. And she fashions a tutu out of the stuff that BBT had created. So she makes a fashionable like tutu, and like she's still in her like monk garb, but with a tutu.
Perfect.
Ray in bear form rolls up to Lena.
I can't understand you.
And then you see where the paws go to like the face, like basically she's saying like, dude, she's
Oh,
making
you want your makeup? You want makeup on? Yeah. So I do the same war makeup on her because she doesn't know how to do anything else.
She points at her waist, her large bare waist. She wants a tutu.
You want a tutu? Okay. I think there's enough fabric, and I like fashion a tutu for her too.
That's awesome.
She nuzzles Lena.
Oh. I think Kai doesn't know what he's doing with the makeup, so he just starts wiping the white makeup on his face, and then like, wait, do I need it like on like clothes too? And like, I don't have enough for this, so it's just splotches of white, and then he takes it's just random paint everywhere, and it makes no sense. But some of it's on his eyes, and then he fashions a red cape because it's bright.
Excellent. I love it.
Oh, Robin's cloud makeup there is a bit standard, probably white with hints of, but I think there's also some purples and blues that's wrapped around it, almost like a nebula in the case, like in the background.
Excellent. Okay, so our rodeo clowns that are very fashionable and look nothing like how they should, but the dragon doesn't care, walk out onto the field as our little buddy has evolved into a armored version of themselves. So as they're on the Clawinator, kind of getting ready to do that, and the party kind of wanders out, a hole in the floor opens up, and this rather trust fund looking like half elf emerges from the ground. All right, that's it. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, come on!
Me too. I also got a
19.
4.
All right.
Oh, you got 4 too?
Yeah.
So give me 1 second here. Mordecai, how'd you do?
15.
All right. Robin,
24.
24. Okay. Ray,
That is 15.
15. All right. Lena,
19.
19. Okay. Crowley or Crowell.
4.
Oh no. BTT.
4.
Ooh, or BBT rather. Poor 4. Okay. Okay.
Very important letter.
Lamar, roll for the owlbear.
Okay.
You basically, because you're mounted on this owlbear, you can use it.
17.
17. Okay. So you can use the owlbear's initiative for attacks. I'm not giving you owlbear stats. We'll figure it out.
Don't worry about it. I don't need it. It's fine.
Okay. So got that, and then yeah, basically the owlbear, I just realized, is a mechanic anyway. Damn
It's fine.
We're at-
We'll
we're at-
figure it out.
Okay, so first in the order is Robin.
All right.
So to paint the scene, so this half elf in what like really gaudy outfit and all that has emerged. You've all emerged as like rodeo clowns, and you've got your friend on the owlbear kind of bucking around. So you're up.
All right. Robin sees the new entrance is like, oh, now I remember you.
Yeah, you should.
And you just see once again their body just starts to shift and expand as they grow from 6 feet to 7 feet to 8 feet as they transform back into their were tiger form, and it's just like feels so much better. And they're going to run forward and then just attack the individual.
Okay, go for it.
All right. 16 plus 9. I'm presuming 25 hit.
Yeah.
Perfect. 4. Ooh, 4. So that'd be 10 points of damage for that attack.
Okay, so as you claw down, they kind of like flex a little bit, and this shield of energy pops up, and they take reduced damage.
Okay. And then yeah, they're going to attack again with their bonus action. So
Okay. And then next up will be Lena.
14. 14 plus 9, 21.
That will not hit.
Gotcha. Wait, sorry. What's 14 plus 9?
23.
Oh,
23,
23 will hit then.
Perfect. Okay. All right. 3. 3 plus 6. It's just 9 points of damage for the second one.
Okay.
That's it for me.
So as you see the shield dissipate, you're able to get in there and get another shot in, and they kind of step back a little bit. Okay, Lena, you are up.
Lena grabs a prop. She has a hula hoop that she's messing around with. So she's dancing with the hoop and stuff like that. And as she's doing that, she's getting ready to set up a good flurry of punches. So she's gonna first punch, basically like take the hoop and punch through it and punch the wizard.
Okay.
Let's see here. Armed strike. Let's do the damn thing. 14.
Will not hit.
Ew. Can I take my bonus action, a flurry of blows? I'm going to spend a key point.
Absolutely.
So that'll be two attacks coming in. So you just see Lena like readjust and like she's going to throw a kick and then a punch.
Okay.
Much better. 24.
Oh yeah, that absolutely hits.
So that's the first attack.
Okay.
6 damage, sorry.
Okay.
And then second attack. Second attack was not great. A 9.
That will not do it.
Yeah. So she lands 1 hit at least.
So you're noticing that as you're attacking, a shield comes up and kind of deflects the first one, but you're able to get in between that and hit them again. But as you go for your third, the shield pops up again and knocks your attack off course.
Boo. I think that'll do it. Wait, hold on. Oh, I have extra attack outside of my bonus action. I can
Yes, you
attack
do.
twice.
Yes, you can. You're level 5 monk.
Level
Yes, you
5.
absolutely can.
Ha! 21.
That absolutely hits.
21.
Yep.
5 damage.
Okay.
So you just see Lena like readjust, like knowing that she's not hitting, she like readjusts like the way she fights, and she's literally like manipulating the hoop, very like Tira from Soul Calibur. And that ends my turn.
All right. The Clawinator and Crowell are up.
The owlbear will charge as fast as they can at the bad guy,
Okay.
and then come to an abrupt halt so that Crowell launches himself towards the bad guy with both of his fists crackling with electric energy. And I'm gonna try to punch him twice.
I guess this is a ranged weapon attack from the owlbear as you get launched.
Kind of.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Fastball special, yo.
That's a natural 20 for 26.
Oh, okay. So one thing I do with my D&D games is it is automatic maximum damage for however much damage you do, plus whatever dice you roll for damage.
Okay, so it is at very minimum 11 plus.
Okay.
Nope, that's the wrong button. 11 plus 10, so they're going to take 21 points of damage from the first hit.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
That's, by the way, that's thunder damage.
Oh, no. Ray, you'll be up after this, by the way.
And then the second attack is going to whiff with the 13.
That will not do it. Okay, so the thunder damage just crackles along them, and as you see this happen and you fly by, you actually hear like a crack as a ring falls off of the wizard. Okay, so that is gone. Ray, you were up.
She's still in bear form, y'all. Woo! Let's go, Pink Bear. Pink Bear with antlers. We're gonna do this. So she is going to use a multi attack as her in her bear form. So she's going to first attempt to claw at this thing.
Okay.
Which dirty 20.
That will do it.
Will it do? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Okay. So then that is, let's see. It's going to be, it's only 4 points of, no, my mistake. I've rolled the wrong thing. It's 2d4, not a d6. 1 second.
Yeah, for those just joining this, half the cast, actually most of the cast is dressed up as owlbear rodeo clowns just to paint the scene for you, quite literally.
Oh, that actually makes it 7.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
7 for the claw. And then she's going to try to bite at it's at the elf's jugular.
How
So
could
chomp
you?
chomp.
Just
Chomp,
over
chomp.
just over 10 gold that was owed. How could you? Go for it. Mess
Okay.
this elf up.
That is 18 plus 4 to hit.
Oh yeah, you're good.
And that one is going to be chomp chomp, bite. That's an additional 6 points of damage, piercing
Ooh,
damage.
my goodness. All right. Ouch.
And then yeah, she just does the like paw, like she's like basically
so-
beating her chest as a bear.
That was very uncalled for. As this elf is kind of wagging their finger a little bit. Just pay me the 10 gold. And then Mordecai, you're up.
Just for my clarification, is this the only baddie we have out here?
Yeah.
The wizard.
Mhm.
Okay, so Guy's gonna take out his longbow and line up a sharpshooter shot. So we're gonna take that -5 penalty.
Okay.
Because this is what I do.
BPT, you'll be up after this.
Does 17 hit?
It does.
17 hits, perfect. Ooh, so that's plus 10 already. They give you 1d8 plus 3, so 10. 10 plus 3 is 13, plus 5 is 18 points of damage for that first shot. And since I'm an arcane archer, once per turn, we're going to burn one of those arcane shots, and he's going to take an extra 2d6 poison damage for the grasping arrow that I just shot him with. So
All right.
18 plus 4 is 22, plus 6 is 28 points of damage on that first shot.
Oh.
And if he moves on the next time he moves 1 foot or more, he takes another 2d6 slashing damage.
Okay.
That was the first shot.
Of course it was.
So we're gonna shoot again with the second one.
All right.
That is a dirty 20. That is a dirty 20.
That will do it.
Okay, so dirty 20. I did not name that I was sharpshooting again, so I will not take that for you because I did not say it. I will be clear with the rules unless you give me the sharpshooter.
Are we rule of cool?
Why the heck not? Yeah, we're rule of cool. Let's rule of cool.
Cool. He's taken. All right. You're giving it to me?
I'm giving it
All
to
right.
you.
10 plus 3, 13 plus 3 is 16. Another 16 points of damage. This build is stupid.
I'm gonna have to nerf this.
I'll show you how I built it later.
Oh no, trust me. I'm cool with whatever you did, but this is wild to me.
Right. All right, and that should end my turn.
Okay. So as this guy takes thunk, thunk, all this arcane energy, just pay me the 10 gold. So blessed by tigers, you were up.
I think Crowell is also the same. Currently in an action right now.
Yeah, they went flying by as they got launched off of the.
But that was the
out
bear's
there.
action, or is
Yeah, so it's your turn and then Crowell's turn.
okay. Unless Crowell, you want to go first?
You go.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Blessed by Tiger, sees what's going on and just goes, all right, I'm feeling this. I'm really feeling this, and starts doing some b-boy moves. Starts breakdancing, and then so that as I activate the blade song with my bonus action,
Excellent.
and then with my action, missiles start flying out of my feet as I go into a flare as I cast magic missile at 5th level.
Oh no!
Damn.
Yeah, so those are
Sorry,
just
not 5th
gonna
level,
hit.
3rd level. Sorry, 3rd level.
Hey, regardless, go ahead and roll that damage.
All right. Dice, please. Hello. Oh my god, I have to do that multiple times. Oh my god, hold on. Hold on. There's a 4 there. Okay, that's a 4 plus 1, so that's 5, and then let me add. Okay, and another. Here we go. 4 plus 11, 15 points of force damage.
Excellent.
As magic missiles start flying out my feet as I go into a flare. This is the blade song.
This became Fire Force.
Yes.
Really? Did.
So, as these magic missiles blast into the elf, just 10 gold. So just to make sure, blessed by tigers, does that take care of your turn?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Okay, I like Crowell. You're up.
Crowell is actually going to punch him.
The heck you say?
The heck I do? 25?
Yeah.
25 hits? Alright, let me just roll my other to hit. 21.
That's good.
They both hit? Good. So he's going to take 11 plus 6. 17 points of thunder damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
First thing,
Stupid looking archer.
Crowell is gonna give him a good solar plex punch to the solar plexus, and then twist their legs. It goes, hey, and Shoryuken, like all of his force off of the ground, which is only like
2 feet.
5 feet.
5 feet. Sure. Okay, 5 feet.
And it's like, yeah! It's like a big explosion happens for nowhere. You hear the words KO for no good reason. And then he lands and he just continues to do like a peace pose.
And
Can I add to this because he's an artificer? There's like a electrical thing that goes like KO over the head.
absolutely just pops out. So as the elf goes flying from the shuriken, flying through air, just 10 gold. As they and as this happens, there's a wave of energy that surrounds the 6 of you as you get transported outside of the Fungeon in a random field somewhere as we bring our one shot to a close, realizing the moral lesson of do not pay your debts. The end.
We're not Lannisters.
Nope. Oh, we lost someone.
Oh, we lost
No!
Oh,
Literally
lost-
shifted when
lost
the
Chris,
shift
yeah.
happened. We
Yes.
lost
No! Hold on, give me a second.
We'll give it a
him.
second.
No.
I'm pretty sure you just pressed the wrong button.
I'm hoping so.
No, no. Oh, it's a power surge. I see.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's coming back
Ah.
online. Coming back online.
We'll give it a second, folks.
Yes.
so we're all out of whack over here on the screen.
Yeah, I dare touch nothing because if they pop back, we're good.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, my goodness.
So we're talking amongst ourselves. Da, 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 da.
Oh yeah.
Please hold.
We can't actually talk about what that song is from, but if you know it,
We
Oh,
talked
yeah.
about so many different things that technically we shouldn't have been talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't talk
Street
about
Fighter is a
Yet.
struck. Street Fighter is a struck. I don't talk about.
I didn't talk
Yeah,
about
it's not.
Jose once. No. I didn't
Bruno.
talk about Jose once.
So yeah, it's just one of those. Yeah, they'll be
Boots
back
and
soon.
cats and boots
So
and cats and-
chat, how you
Cats,
doing
boots, and
tonight?
cats.
Doing good?
Sorry.
Okay, I'm not even on the screen at all right now.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's all completely.
There's he is.
Yeah.
Disorder, disorder, disorder.
I'm not in any screen.
No, you can't. That's like lean.
I
Yeah,
can't
you are.
find-
Yeah, you are. You're in the screen. I see you.
Am I on
Yeah.
the screen?
There I am. Hi.
You're splitting the
I'm
screen
on
with
both
Kira.
screens.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
There.
Hey!
Hey.
What up, home skillet?
Well,
This is
Some black
actually what
ass
happened in the
box
green
right
room,
now.
I suppose they'll fix this in edits. This is the fun part, right?
It's fine.
So
it's
yeah,
fine.
we're good.
Rebels.
We'll just leave this as is. So I guess we could go around and say thank you for everyone for tuning in.
We did, yes.
So I hope you all enjoyed our amazing one shot tonight. Thank you for dealing with the chaos as we all kind of lean here differently. Wow, Christian's taking his time to get back here, and this is making me nervous. Yeah, anyway, no, I'm just teasing. So they shall return when they do. So I think what we may do is I will give this like another minute or so, and then we will go around and close out. And I might start to adjust screens.
Whoop.
Yeah, I mean, anyone who watches Twitch knows there's technical difficulties all of the time.
Absolutely.
All the time.
Which is
all the time.
hilarious.
You're not a streamer unless you break a stream at least 3 times.
It
Oh,
drives me
yeah,
crazy
that's about right.
that
That's about right.
this program hasn't fixed this issue yet. They know that this is a very popular program for this particular use, and yet they still don't fix it.
Zoom
No.
is cheap. Zoom still don't allow you to have full HD if you have more than 3 people in your screen.
Yeah.
Well,
They're
boo hiss to
cheap.
that.
Oh, right. It's all right. Habits is the best.
All right, so here's what we will do. We will hope Christian returns, but we shall go around and you get to hear our lovely, lovely voices. So we are going to work our way to signing off for the evening in a weird way, and I don't want to fix the video, so this is what you get. It's like an Escher painting, right? We all lean in a particular... Wait!
Scribbles!
Yes.
Yay!
I am changing nothing. It all works. Welcome back. So...
Give me
yeah.
1 sec. I sound weird, right? Or no?
No,
Oh,
actually,
it sounds
great.
great.
You're fine.
Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
sound weird to me in my ears. I think we had a power surge just
Yeah.
now, and
Okay.
so I can hear myself like a few like a robot. So
You're perfect on our
You're
end.
perfect.
okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'll
Hey,
leave
you're
it like
good
that.
on our
Yeah,
end.
you're done.
Okay.
Okay, so the
But
moral of
now-
the lesson is
Dang,
don't
right
pay
at
your
the very
debts.
end there, huh?
Yeah,
Don't
it's like-
pay your debts.
Yeah, it's
Don't
like
pay your debts.
that's right. I agree. Exit Zoom.
Exit.
Exit. So,
You checked it.
thank you for everyone tuning in tonight. We're gonna go around and introduce ourselves and say where you can find us. So, as always, we will do this in a particular order, starting with Lamar.
Top of the morning to your last is both in neither. My name is Lamar the Con Guy. That's Lemar, the Con Guy. Instagram, Twitch, X. I hate it. TikTok, or go to linktr.ee/Lamar the Con Guy, or LamarTheConGuy.com, because believe it or not, no one else took that goddamn name. For right now, I am kind of in a creative lull. I don't have any projects on my books for right now, but I am looking to do more conventions, more stand-up comedy, more shows like this. I am working on my own Vampire the Masquerade show myself. Hey, I see someone who is already on some pretty good ones, and if she's not busy being popular and shit, yeah, you can be in it. I'm not stopping that shit with a foot. Anyway, but yeah, that's the only thing I'm working on. Other than that, stay black, be proud, and your mamas.
Mamas in them.
Mamas in them. There go mamas in them.
And by tradition, I think that means I go next. Hello,
Yes.
everyone. My name is Kappa, but Christian's okay too. You can find me on socials at the Kappa Chris. Right now, I'm on X. I'm on. I'm still gonna call it Twitter. It's
X,
weird.
That's so weird.
It sounds like I'm doing drugs. Like I don't want to advertise that, you know. Anyway, I'm also on Blue Sky. There's Threads is out there too. I'm still trying to figure all this out. If you liked what you saw today, follow me on those platforms. I also do writing, you know, so writing adventures, writing stuff for anything that you've got related to TTRPG. And yeah, I think the one thing I want to plug today is Roads Uncharted. It's the first actual play set in the Genesis system by Fantasy Flight Games. New episodes air every Friday on your favorite podcast platforms. It's just a nice and wholesome story. I play a werewolf. We're wrapping up season 4, so if you feel like you want to catch up, it's probably a good time, because then there's going to be a lull. You'll have more time to catch up on season 5. That's me. Yeah, follow me on social. I'm done.
I guess that really is me next. Hi, everyone. I'm Cynthia Marie. I played your resident monk with the tutu on. You guys can find me on socials. Sin Dancer on most socials except for Instagram and Threads, where I'm Cynthia__Marie. I talk a lot about my cancer survivor story, and you guys may know me from a little vampire show or a couple little vampire shows. If you haven't seen those, come check them out. Also, I don't think a lot of people knew this, but I was one of the first people on TO playing Call of Cthulhu with Danny. So if you guys want to check that out as well on this channel, I played a couple different characters there. But I'm same thing, kind of in a creative lull. I've got maybe a couple of shows, but like we announced one, but we're kind of retracting that back. So you'll find out shortly what show I'm gonna end up being on. But if you guys want me for vampires, let me know, because I love vampires. Yeah. So I'm here. I hang out at home, and I will see y'all later.
Hi, so I'm Kira858. This was an absolute blast. I was saying in chat that the downside for one shots is you always wish they could be transformed to a full-blown campaign. So who knows? Hopefully you'll be able to see these characters again in the near future. In terms of content, you can be able to follow me on Twitch at thekira858, as well as on YouTube at the Cookout TTRPGs, where we have a wide variety of TTRPG goodness. In terms of TTRPG news, there may be a new campaign coming out in the near future, featuring some individuals that I can't mention names so far, but if you like a little bit of a political drama, some house high fantasy, and a bit more, stay tuned, because it might be something right up your alley. Outside of that, I don't have the right background on it, but if you did, you would see that I have a new comic book company called Snowstorm Comics. They'll be releasing their first new comic, our first new comic, coming out in I think this October. We're super excited about it. We're going to be releasing a tweet out tomorrow, because I want to share some love out to our TTRPG folks out there. So if you want to get paid, because I know a lot of folks out there, they're trying to do free work. We're not like that. We want to pay our individuals. So if you got some artists out there that love some money, make sure to take a look out for Twitter tomorrow, because we're looking to bring in some TTRPG artists to join us in on the fun. So, but that's me.
My friends are so cool. I just am in awe. Excuse me while I'm like, yay. Hello, everybody. I'm Utahime. You can find me on most of the socials at Utahime. Utahime cosplay, pretty much everywhere. Now I'm on the Blue of the Skies, and I'm on Threads. I'm on X, formerly known as Twitter. At Brianna DeCoster, if you're still there. That's where you can find me. I'm up to lots of tabletop shenanigans, including the fact that I'm going to be at Gen Con! Yay! It's my second year, but this time I'm going to be found with somebody else in this cast, as well as Alicia Marie. We will be at the Modifius booth 3053. Please visit us. We will be rocking and debuting our awesome cosplays for Dreams and Machines, their latest IP. I had the pleasure of actually playing the system for the first ever actual play that took place at San Diego Comic-Con. Kira was there for that amazing experience. That was a lot of fun. A lot of net 20s were rolled, which is very bad. Very bad in this system. Very good in this one. Very bad in the other. And yes, if you got an artifact, a special artifact sent to you, please come and see us, and we shall explain everything to you. Mysterious. But yes, that's where we're going to be next week. So we are super excited to see everybody. If we don't see you then, we're going to see you right here in like it's like every other Tuesday you get to see us here. Other than that, I'm going to pass it along. Thank you all. We love you. Have a good night.
All right. Catching the pass there. What's up, everyone? Andrew J. Alandy checking in here. Again, pronouns he, him. You can find me Instagram and Twitter at Andrew J. Alandy, on Blue Sky as Duralath, which is also my fighting game tag. And if you play Street Fighter, you might have encountered me on the internet somewhere. I'm not very good at that game, but hey, we have fun with it.
It's hard. It's so hard.
I know. But yeah, I'll be at Gen Con alongside Utahime, Alicia Marie, and a plethora of other creators as well. Yep, I'm going to be a paid cosplayer for the first time in my entire life. We're promoting the Dreams and Machines IP. Again, check out dreamsandmachines.com, by the way. A lot of great info on there, including the 5-part audio drama that's a part of that. That will also be explained as part of the lore later on. So definitely check it out. And beyond that, folks, do your best to stay cool, stay frosty, and above all, stay your beautiful selves, because you, the people, are beautiful.
And he was very humble because he is the voice of one of the characters in the audio drama.
Shh, no one needs to know that.
Yes, we do. We need to know all the things.
Oh, yes. Yeah. But thank you all.
So yeah, I have been your resident GM, multiple characters with apparently the same voice tone tonight. I don't know why, but here we are. You can find me over on the unmentionable site that rhymes with X is going to give it to you, apparently. So yeah, you can find me at caffeinated_Dan. Threads, you can find me under Caffeinated Library Dan, because I like puns. I'm horrible. As I laugh at my own humor. Creatively wise, I'm not working on a lot of projects, but stay tuned for some hopeful fun stuff here in the near future. Being sometime this year, next year, but we shall see. I've got some fun stuff planned. You'll all hear about that soon. You'll catch us over here in 2 weeks with something. Don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be just as entertaining as everything else that we have been doing. So stay tuned for that. You can also find more information about what I do with my nonprofit, Creators Assemble. I'm a member at large there, and we utilize comic books, pop culture, TTRPGs, and advocate for its use in educational settings and learnings, because who doesn't like to learn with the rule of cool? Boo rules lawyers. And the other side of me will say, yay, rules lawyers. Yay, ties. Woo. I'm going to get beat up after this. Please help me. Save me. Help. Anyway, that has been us tonight. We will all catch you here in about 2 weeks, and follow all these wonderful people on all of the social medias. So we will see you soon. Thanks for tuning in.
Stay black, be proud.